Welcome back to our channel, where today we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on an extraordinary piece of currency that has captured the attention and pockets of collectors worldwide, the 1997 quarter dollar coin. Now, at first glance, you might think, a quarter. What's so special about that? However, this isn't just any ordinary quarter. This coin, in particular, has been known to fetch staggering prices at auction, with some selling for as much as $108 million due to a unique set of errors and mistakes that make it incredibly valuable. So, let's unravel the story behind the 1997 quarter dollar coin and explore the quirks that elevated its worth to astronomical levels. First, it's essential to understand that the value of coins can increase dramatically based on certain characteristics, be it rarity, historical significance, condition, or, in this case, manufacturing errors. Errors in minting can add a layer of intrigue and desirability for collectors, and the 1997 quarter is a prime example, containing several notable mistakes that have propelled its value into the millions. In 1997, the Philadelphia Mint produced a significant number of quarter-dollar coins, but among these was a small batch that exhibited irregularities, the likes of which are rarely seen in U.S. currency. One of the most notable errors associated with this coin is the improper alloy mix used during the minting process, resulting in a softer metal that allows for unique wear markings not typically observed in other quarters. As collectors scrutinize every detail of a coin, even minute differences can lead to heightened interest, particularly in cases where a specific coin doesn't conform to the expected mint state. Additionally, there were specific quarters mistakenly struck with reverse designs from other coins, creating a unique blend that can entice those looking to complete their collections. This cross-mint error can create a captivating story behind the coin, adding to its allure and marketability among enthusiasts. Furthermore, there is the aspect of misaligned dies, which can cause the impression on the coin to be off-center. This defect is especially prized among collectors because it represents a tangible proof of a manufacturing anomaly. Coins that have this misalignment might seem like mere mistakes to the untrained eye, but for numismatists, these quirks can lead to jaw-dropping values, often exponentially increasing the price for those that are genuinely one-of-a-kind. Add to that the fact that only a limited number of these exceptional coins exist, and you begin to understand how their rarity drives prices to unprecedented levels. It's essential to realize that the market for collector coins is highly driven by trends, and in recent years, there has been a significant surge in interest regarding error coins, with many collectors shifting their focus toward pieces that tell a story or possess a unique feature. As word spread about the few 1997 quarters that exhibited these extraordinary traits, demand skyrocketed, leading many to get their hands on one of these remarkable coins, further driving up their price in the collector market. In essence, what can transform an ordinary coin into an object of incredible value is often tied to the compelling narrative of its creation, flaws and all. For collectors, the thrill of the hunt is magnified by the potential profits. This prospect can transform casual hobbyists into fervent treasure hunters, scouring through change, auctions, and estate sales for that elusive 1997 quarter dollar coin. As the demand continues to rise, the potential for profit only increases, with dealers and collectors regularly trading stories of their adventures and searching for coins with errors, all while investing in a sound financial future. The 1997 quarter dollar coin has emerged as one of the premier examples in this category. With its unique allure and riveting backstory, it serves as a sterling reminder of the capricious nature of coin collecting, a market influenced by an interplay of scarcity, desirability, and the compelling narratives that accompany each individual piece. Thanks to the international community of collectors, the demand for error coins shows no signs of abating. Collectors even often participate in online forums and communities dedicated to sharing information, tips, and stories surrounding valuable coins, creating a culture of enthusiasts who are eager to break down the intricacies of coin value, rarity, and market trends. This interconnectedness fosters a vibrant community where knowledge is king, and zeal for collecting is unwavering. In conclusion, the story of the 1997 quarter dollar coin serves as a living testament to the rich tapestry of numismatics. The errors and mistakes that may appear as mere flaws to the casual observer can serve as fantastic signposts for the numerous possibilities within coin valuation and collection. Collectors and investors alike are forever chasing the thrill of possessing a piece of history, whether it be due to misaligned dies, inconsistent alloy mixes, or any number of delightful production errors. This coin, along with the stories, prospects, and community surrounding it, not only reflects the value of the physical form of currency but also captures the essence of passion, pursuit, and pride that characterize coin collecting at its very best. Remember, your pocket change could hold more than just a face value. It might just be a small piece of history waiting to be discovered, valued, and cherished. So keep your eyes peeled for coins that could potentially hold great worth. You never know when a simple quarter might turn into a life-changing treasure, just like the astonishing 1997 quarter dollar coin. Thank you for joining us today as we explored this captivating topic. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content about coins, currency, and investing opportunities in the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your quest for hidden treasures be fruitful and rewarding. Next, we're focusing on an astonishing piece of American currency, the 1995 quarter dollar coin. At first glance, you might be inclined to overlook this coin as just another penny on the street, but this particular coin has been known to sell for a jaw-dropping $81 million, thanks to a rare confluence of errors and manufacturing mistakes that render it a veritable treasure within the coin collecting community. As we delve into the details of why this quarter is so valuable, we'll uncover the intricate errors that enhance its worth, the remarkable market shifts that have elevated its profile, and the captivating tales that draw collectors to seek out this unique piece. Coin collecting, after all, is not merely an exercise in assembling shiny metal pieces. It's a passionate pursuit enriched by history, culture, and sometimes, sheer luck. So grab your magnifying glass and take a closer look as we explore the 1995 quarter dollar coin and the myriad of possibilities that contribute to its phenomenal value. To begin with, let's acknowledge the key reason behind the astounding $81 million price tag of the 1995 quarter, which revolves around the very concept of rarity and error. Not all coins are created equal, and this quarter stands out due to the specific manufacturing errors that occurred during its minting at the Denver Mint. One of the most notable aspects of this particular coin is the rare occurrence of the double die error, which refers to a misalignment in the way the coin was struck. This misalignment causes certain features, such as inscriptions and images, to appear duplicated or blurred, rendering the coin an extraordinary example of minting imperfections that collectors crave. As these double die coins are both fascinating and sought after within the community, they contribute significantly to the high valuation attributed to the 1995 quarter, essentially making it a symbol of chance within the tightly controlled environment of coin production. The rarity of such coins plays into the broader narrative of supply versus demand in the marketplace. The 1995 quarter dollar coin, with its double die features, becomes not only a collectible but also a speculative investment. People believe that scarcity paired with demand translates into value for the discerning collector or investor. In addition to the double die phenomenon, another error present in some of the 1995 quarters is the presence of the clipped planchet. During the minting process, coins are struck from large, flat metal discs called planchets, which are cut from metal sheets. A clipped planchet occurs when the planchet is not cut properly, resulting in missing sections of the coin, which makes it appear as though pieces have been taken out. Such a flaw creates an unusual appearance that not only captures the eye but also adds to the rarity and desirability of the coin, as fewer examples exist in this imperfect state. Enthusiasts and collectors alike find themselves enamored with the idea of acquiring a piece of currency that represents imperfection, and the psychological allure surrounding rarity plays a critical role in the increasing value assigned to these coins as time goes on. Moreover, it's important to consider that coins with these kinds of mistakes retain their value based on the checkpoints established by grading authorities such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations evaluate the quality and condition of coins, assigning grades that can significantly influence market value. A high-grade 1995 quarter, preserved in excellent condition despite its manufacturing errors, may command a much higher price than a lower-grade counterpart, showcasing the importance of both the defect and the coin's overall preservation state within the realm of coin collecting. As the collector community has grown and evolved, it has also become more organized, with various online platforms and forums dedicated to buying, selling, and trading coins. This digital transformation has allowed for increased interaction among collectors from diverse backgrounds, ultimately creating a more vibrant marketplace. As rumors of monumental sales of error coins spread, novice collectors begin to see the potential returns associated with these glittering coins. With so much hype circulating around specific pieces, including the 1995 D quarter, investors are often driven to acquire these coins in hopes of striking it rich. This robust marketplace, driven by passionate individuals willing to pay top dollar for rarity, has in turn elevated the 1995 D quarter dollar coin to iconic status. Naturally, it is also important to consider the broader implications of the coin collecting phenomenon and how the 1995 D quarter fits into this context. With people being drawn to the pursuit of rarities and the exploration of history through coins, they create a dynamic where coins harbor stories from the past, standing as reminders of facets of American culture and society. Each piece tells a narrative that reflects significant historical moments, mints, and even regional character. Numismatics provides a window into prevalent themes of the era in which coins were produced, revealing insights into minting technology at the time and the challenges faced by those creating currency. Additionally, the growing interest in error coins, such as the 1995 D quarter, foreshadows shifts in investment strategies as collectors increasingly recognize the financial potential behind these unique pieces. As investors research the potential wealth tied to error coins, they begin seeing them not just as collectibles but as serious investment opportunities. This paradigm shift has prompted well-established collectors and financial advisors to engage in broader conversations about the viability of coins as part of a balanced investment portfolio, thus reaffirming their enduring appeal and worth. As we've seen, the confluence of rarity, demand, error characteristics, and evolving marketplace dynamics meld into an engaging narrative that speaks to the allure of the 1995 D quarter dollar coin. With its stunning price tag of $81 million, this specific piece exemplifies what many collectors dream of achieving while scouring through their change or attending local coin shows. Indeed, the coin possesses a plethora of stories simmering just beneath its metallic surface, tales of chance, error, human endeavor, and artistic craftsmanship. Collectors often find themselves drawn to objects that tell such stories, experiencing excitement as they hunt for coins that embody such unique characteristics. Moreover, every 1995 D quarter introduces the opportunity for serendipity, the excitement that comes from unearthing an unexpectedly valuable piece that may have been overlooked by others. In a world where so much has been digitized and streamlined, the quest for tangible treasures such as coins holds an almost nostalgic charm. As we wrap up our discussion on the 1995 D quarter dollar coin, it becomes abundantly clear that while the monetary worth of this coin is staggering, its real value lies in the stories it tells and the connections it fosters within the collector community. As mentioned earlier, the thrill of coin collecting is not merely a pursuit of financial gain, it is also a means of connecting with history, culture, and fellow enthusiasts who share a passion for these metallic artifacts. As the numismatic landscape continues to change, error coins like the 1995 D quarter will undoubtedly retain a special magnetism for collectors, investors, and historians alike. These unique coins are positions of wonder that evoke curiosity while simultaneously carrying immense financial value. So, whether you are just beginning your journey in numismatics or have been a collector for years, keep your eyes peeled for irregularities and rarities in your change or at numismatic events. You never know when you might stumble upon one of those extraordinary pieces that could redefine your understanding of value and the beauty of imperfection. Thank you for tuning in today as we explored the captivating narrative surrounding the 1995 D quarter dollar coin. If you found this deep dive enlightening, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more engaging content from the world of coins, collecting, and history. Happy hunting, and may your future adventures in coin collecting yield as many surprises and treasures as those discovered in the remarkable tale of the 1995 D quarter dollar coin. Last, we delve into the captivating realm of numismatics, exploring the unexpected treasures that ordinary coins can become, and our focus today is on an extraordinary example, the 1989 P quarter dollar coin, a seemingly unremarkable piece of American currency that, due to a series of striking errors and manufacturing mistakes, has garnered a mind-boggling value of $69 million in the collector's market. Now, that might sound unbelievable for what looks like a standard quarter, but coin collecting often tells a tale of extraordinary events hidden under the surface of everyday currency. In this episode, we'll uncover the various errors that make the 1989 P quarter a hot commodity in the collecting world, dive into the fascinating reasons it has been so highly sought after, and discuss the implications of its value in today's marketplace. Initially, it's imperative to understand why numismatists are intrigued by error coins in the first place. Rarity and uniqueness are two of the driving factors in establishing a coin's value. Often, coins are minted in large quantities, which can lead to a lack of interest among collectors when it comes to common types. However, when certain coins are struck with critical mistakes or variances from the normal production process, suddenly, they take on a character of rarity that can elevate their worth dramatically. The 1989 quarter dollar is among those coins that embodies this concept. One of the most well-known errors attributed to the 1989 quarter dollar is the presence of the clipped planchet, a phenomenon that occurs during the minting process when the metal disc from which the coin is made is not fully centered before being struck. This misalignment can result in a coin that has chunks missing from its edge or in which the design is not fully completed. Coins that have undergone this type of error are not only rare but are also seen as pieces of art, showcasing the imperfections that can occur in the manufacturing process. Collectors are drawn to the clipped planchet for its unique appearance, which instantly sets it apart from the rest of the series. When auctioned off, these coins can fetch astonishing prices, especially when they are preserved in excellent condition. Moreover, the 1989 quarter dollar was also subject to the double die error, another intriguing mistake during the minting process. A double die occurs when the die used to strike the coin has been misaligned, causing the impression on the coin to appear twice or offset. This particular defect creates a distinctive, multi-layered look, allowing collectors to easily identify it as a sought-after error coin. These types of errors are fascinating to collectors and can create a fervent desire to find and own such coins, further driving up their market value dramatically. On the collector's market, the combination of these errors transforms the 1989 quarter into a rarity that attracts passionate individuals who see not just currency in these coins but potential investments that could significantly appreciate over time. In addition to the clipped planchet and double die errors, there are instances of the 1989 quarters that also exhibit notable case scenarios of what's known as off-center strikes. This occurs when the coin blanks are misaligned before being struck, leading to a partial impression of the intended design. Off-center strikes are highly coveted in numismatics for the allure they provide. They can create a striking aesthetic while also representing a departure from the norm, further cementing their rarity and intrigue. Coins with this kind of error deliver a level of excitement and curiosity for collectors, prompting them to seek out unique pieces that embody production flaws. As they inspect their finds, treasure hunters revel in the thrill of discovery, knowing that their amateur sleuthing may lead them to a forgotten gem worth a fortune. As the conversations about error coins grow louder within the numismatic community, additional factors continue to influence the burgeoning interest in the 1989 quarter dollar coin. This value increase is at times a direct response to shifting market trends, where collectors are increasingly targeting specific coins that encapsulate unique features or striking imperfections in a quest for preservation and profit. With many collectors moving toward investing in pieces that tell a richer story, error coins, such as the 1989 quarter, have undoubtedly taken the spotlight. The community has seen increased engagement at coin shows, online auctions, and gatherings, underscoring a collective investment in not only the coins themselves but also their accompanying lore and history. This gradual shift results in a growing trend of individuals who view coin collecting less as a hobby and more as a serious investment opportunity. Furthermore, advancements in grading technology have also elevated the importance of condition when it comes to valuing error coins. Professional grading services scrutinize every detail to determine the grade of a coin, assessing factors such as luster, wear, and overall appeal, all of which influence the final price. High-grade examples of the 1989 quarter dollar coin with error features can command exorbitant sums due to their condition and rarity, thereby enticing savvy investors who recognize the potential for significant returns. This calculated approach to collecting demonstrates how the market for coins has matured into a robust and dynamic environment, presenting exciting opportunities for both seasoned experts and casual enthusiasts. Beyond the intricacies of manufacturing mistakes and investor interests, the cultural narrative surrounding coins like the 1989 quarter can also play a role in its desirability and ultimately its market price. For many collectors, owning a piece of history is essential. These coins symbolize phases of American society, encapsulating values and occurrences in time. The 1989 quarter doesn't merely carry with it an error, it also represents a snapshot of a pivotal year in American history, serving as a tangible reminder of the cultural and economic shifts that took place at that time. As collectors embrace the histories behind their coins, they fuel demand for those pieces that share captivating narratives, those that are unique enough to stand out among millions of minted coins. The 1989 quarter dollar coin, with its variety of errors and exciting market potential, epitomizes the intersection of rarity, desirability, and compelling history that drives numismatics today. As we continue to observe shifts in the numismatic landscape, error coins like the 1989 quarter share a bond with investors and collectors, united in the pursuit of elusive perfection in imperfection. And as this community grows and evolves, one thing is certain: the stories, investments, and quests for these unique coins will continue to unfold. Whether you're a new collector hoping to find your first valuable piece or a seasoned investor looking to expand your collection, the thrill of possibly encountering an extraordinary example of the 1989 quarter dollar coin keeps many engaged and excited about the world of coins. Therefore, as we explore this sphere, let's remain inquisitive, on the lookout for those precious, serendipitous moments where rare finds await us in the most unexpected places, possibly right in our everyday change. Reflecting on the astounding value of the 1989 quarter dollar, which is emblematic of the myriad possibilities in the world of error coins, we encourage everyone to embrace the sense of adventure and discovery that collecting brings. Thank you for joining us today as we dove into the remarkable story behind the 1989 quarter dollar coin. If this discussion ignited your interest, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating content about the wonderful universe of coins, collecting, and investment opportunities. May your journey through the world of numismatics be fruitful, and may you continue discovering hidden treasures and remarkable stories, just like those woven into the rich fabric of the 1989 quarter dollar coin.